5:45, Saturday, November 22nd, 2025. Welcome to the Whenever Saturday Andy's Randomness podcast, the show where I don't leave the house and I'm able to tape this earlier in the day and you hear me talk about whatever is on my mind. First, let's get our sponsors out of the way first, because for this first edition, it's polite to do that. Whenever Saturday, here on Andy's Randomness is brought to you in part by two of our sponsors this week. First is ProtonVPN. Now, you all know I talk about VPNs a lot, either if it's Nord or Proton. But Proton, they're very generous here to Andy's Randomness. And I want to mention something very important if you are a WWE fan. This is going to be very important for you if you really want to save a lot of money, and this is legal. So, obviously, it is expensive to watch WWE on the ESPN streaming service. Now, if you don't have a pay TV provider, or your pay TV provider is slow as molasses, and somehow they're not letting you watch Survivor Series next week, I will mention that it is very important to have a VPN nowadays. There's no excuse for that if you want to save a lot of money. Now, for Netflix, this is important if you want to watch Survivor Series on the 29th next week. All right. So ProtonVPN, from now until Monday, December 1st, is offering you a 70% off VPN deal. Yes, look at what they're giving you. 10 devices you can use. You have over 1,500 servers in 120 countries, which will help you watch WWE Survivor Series on Netflix next week. So if you have Monday Night Raw and you're watching Netflix, very important to have that. Stream, of course, WWE Survivor Series. And I want to mention the YouTube channel for WWE will be streaming John Cena's last match if you don't have Peacock. Block ads, trackers, and suspicious malware online. There's 24/7 live support chat. And if you are a new customer, and I'm going to be taking advantage of this soon, $35. That is a 70% off deal from now until Cyber Monday, December 1st. So what are you waiting for? Visit protonvpn.com/black-friday. I will leave that link in the description below so that way you can take advantage of it. Please consider it if you don't want to waste $30 a month, please. I mean, who wants to waste $30 a month if you're a cord cutter and you rather would just pay Netflix, which, trust me, it's a better deal that way. So again, protonvpn.com/black-friday. Link will be in the description below. Our second sponsor this week is, I hate to say it, Amazon. Now, this is very important because with tariffs, we're still dealing with Joe Biden's inflation mess, and I hate to make this political. Amazon is already beginning early Black Friday deals that's just begun on Thursday, November 20th. Dozens of products available online. If you're an Amazon Prime member, of course, you have the next day shipping. You have 2 days sometimes. It depends on your area, because my mom ordered a bunch of crap that we're getting tomorrow anyway, so take advantage of Black Friday deals on Amazon now through Cyber Monday, December 1st. Check out Amazon. It's very important. Again, stocking stuffers, Christmas presents, 8 straight nights of whatever for the other holidays, Kwanzaa, or in my case, Hanukkah. But take advantage. Go on Amazon, shop from now until December 1st, Cyber Monday. So now that we got the sponsors out of the way, let's start off with pop culture stuff. Like I always like to, I try on the live streams, but again, my internet is bad. So that's why we're just going to do the podcast going forward. So, COVID-19, I guess, is still a problem nowadays. I mean, I'll disclose that the day I went to Zabar's in Manhattan, I came back to Long Island to get my COVID shot. Now, I don't know what it is with Pfizer, because I've had the Pfizer shot the past couple of years, but this year I was stuck with Moderna because Went to a CVS that had a restroom. Very important to have that. You don't know what side effects you might get from a COVID shot, but yeah, I guess Moderna is very strong. Like, my arm's fine now. Like, this arm right here where I got it. But I don't know what it is with Pfizer. Do they, like, put different ingredients with the mRNA vaccine or whatever they do with it? Because, yeah, so, you all know I had COVID about a year ago. You all know the story of how I got disgusted and just threw out the COVID test right in the garbage when I tested positive about, I think, a year or two ago. I don't remember, but I still remember having symptoms and feeling bad and achy and weak. So, I don't know what's going on with a lot of these celebrities. Maybe they don't like to take the vaccines. Maybe they just forgot about COVID still being a thing because, I mean, it's like the flu. It's never going to go away. It's the reality we live in now. So you mean to tell me that Ariana Grande was promoting Wicked, and you mean to tell me that all of a sudden she was on with Jimmy Fallon on Tuesday, and she's feeling ill, and she tested positive for COVID, and we didn't find this out until Thursday when she was supposed to be on the Kelly Clarkson show with her co-star Cynthia Evrios. So it was really bad for Aries. She's stuck here in New York in a hotel room quarantining, which, listen, I'd hate to be in that situation, knowing that you're far from home, you're stuck in a hotel room, because I know people on the inside. I'm not going to say where she's staying, because, again, everybody has their privacy, but she's stuck in a hotel room in Manhattan. She's not feeling well. And, hopefully she did get the vaccine, but if she didn't, I don't know how quick her recovery is. But this is where it gets worse for Cynthia Evrios, who plays Elphaba in Wicked, right? So again, the movie's coming out on Friday. Ari tests positive. This is where it gets worse. Cynthia lost her voice. Yeah. So the only way she's communicating with people right now, and I'm still assuming because it's Saturday and she's still dealing with her COVID symptoms, she's only writing down stuff and she's texting people. Now, hopefully her voice comes back, because now apparently they were supposed to do Q&As this week. I don't know how you could do that before Thanksgiving. But I'm just like, listen, all you can do is stay healthy. Think you don't have to get a COVID shot. Like, I'm not the one coming on here, you must take the COVID shot. Like, no. If you think it's good for you. And I'll mention here in New York, that's the only good thing with our Wicked Witch of Buffalo governor we have in New York. Only good thing that she did. Because couple years, you need insurance to get the COVID vaccine. No. You can just walk into any random pharmacy in New York now. Listen, you can come to New York and you live in a different state. They're not going to care where you're coming from. You want to get the COVID vaccine? Get it. No questions asked. They'll just take you in like it was, I think, when they first started the COVID shots like 4 years ago. No insurance. Just come on in, sit down, get the vaccine, and good luck with how your body responds to it. Because, again, my body was just achy in the arm. Took a couple days, but yeah. I'll say this about the face mask. I still carry them around only if the air quality is bad. And I've learned after that awful day in June of 2023 when we had those wildfires and I was at Osdom Hall and it was, trust me, the smoke was unbearable that day. I had to wear my mask outdoors. So, hopefully we never get back to a worse place. But, yeah, I mean, some people just brush it off. They don't realize that COVID-19 is still a factor. And I'll make one more point. I guess maybe sometimes your body tells you that when you work you overwork yourself, your body tells you slow down. Maybe that's why your immune system kicks in and says, hey, Ariana, Cynthia, you've been traveling around the world. And by the way, Ariana got attacked by a fan. I mean, can we stop attacking people in person? Like, Billie Eilish had a fan, I think, attack her a couple months ago in Miami. Oh, and get this. A couple nights ago in Los Angeles, somebody threw a toy at Sabrina Carpenter. What? I mean, hey, nobody throws stuff at me. I mean, I've been on the subway. I've been on the Long Island Railroad. The buses here in New York. Nobody goes after me. So, yeah. That was unfortunate that Ariana got attacked by that fan a couple weeks ago. And thankfully that fan's going to be in jail for who knows how long. But still, I mean, listen, I have followed Ariana since she was on Victorious. So all the best to Ariana and Cynthia. Hopefully they'll recover soon. And I hope Ariana can stay healthy during her tour next year. By the way, I've been looking at tickets for that. How the hell are they charging these ridiculous prices just to see Ariana? I'm sorry. The most you should be spending for a concert because of inflation is $250. Just my opinion. Anywhere from $150 to $250. That's one more point I'll make about Ariana Grande. So you mean to tell me when Ariana's coming to Brooklyn in June, right? It's in June. Looking it up right now. I'm like, what the hell? Why am I seeing tickets for $700? I mean, Hochul, you need to do something about this because this is illegal. You shouldn't be overcharging people. These ticket scalpers, man, they're so greedy. The only cheap place you could see Ariana Grande is in Florida. I have a friend of mine who lives in Fort Lauderdale. She can go see Ariana for $200. I don't know. I mean, I just think it's ridiculous. You know, you shouldn't be overcharging people. I get it. She says, oh, it might be my last hurrah for a while. Well, I get it, but I mean, it should be $250. Just my opinion. Because you got to add inflation. You got to add the artist fees for booking. It's, you know, whatever. So anyhow, now that we talked about Ariana and Cynthia, the movie Wicked for Good, expected to be the highest grossed film of the year. Probably they will be nominated for the Oscars come February. Now we're going to get into other pop culture stuff. So, we're not going to talk about Sabrina Carpenter. That's not happening, okay? We're not going to get into that. We do need to get into is Tate McRae. Oh my God. I mean, she just dropped her deluxe album of So Close to What. She just released a new music video, I think, last night. But here's what I don't understand. How in the world does Jack Hughes from the New Jersey Devils, who just had a bad wrist injury a couple days ago, how the hell is he on a date with Tate McRae in Manhattan last night? You know, I have a routine. I like to listen to the C100 show at 11 because they played the new hit list. So last night, Shelley Rome, who's the normal DJ, wasn't on. The other guy, Josh Martinez, is doing the show. So he's kicking off the show at 11 o'clock last night. I'm streaming on iHeartRadio, right? So I'm freaking out last night, trying to confirm if this rumor is true. And I'm like, what? Tate and him are dating? Hey, it's one date they went out on last night, but whatever. I don't know, man. I'm just like, if they end up being a thing, good for them, but You never would imagine Jack Hughes, who might be representing, I think, Team Canada in the Winter Olympics coming up. I don't know. I'm just like, that randomly happened. And I'll say this about Tate. And I made a rant about this on a YouTube short a couple weeks ago. It's like, the Academy Awards is rigged. I'm sorry. It's not just her that got snubbed, but Alex Warren got snubbed. Oh, we have to embrace Sabrina Carpenter. We must give her 6 nominations. And Kendrick Lamar deserves his props too. I mean, Kendrick is Kendrick Lamar. You know, he had GNX finally gets recognized. Yay. But, I mean, you mean to tell me that we're going to snub Tate McRae for all the work that she did? You know, one of the songs from So Close to What should have been nominated, but whatever. I'm not the Recording Academy, but I mean, you gotta feel bad for Alex Warren. Ordinary should have been nominated. You gotta feel bad for Benson Moon. I know some people will disagree with me, but Benny should have been nominated. I'm sorry. I'm here for somebody else, or other song, Mystical Magical. That should have been nominated. And then the other thing is, what I don't understand here, how the hell does The Weeknd not get a Grammy nomination? I don't get it. I just don't get it, man. Shame on the Recording Academy, bro. Timeless should have been nominated. And Playboy Cardi got snubbed too. Like one of the biggest songs of the calendar year. I mean, if I had a proper award show, you know I would have nominated them. We have to embrace Bad Bunny because he's doing the Super Bowl halftime show. Give me a break. So anyhow, that's what's going on in the pop culture stuff. As far as Thanksgiving coming up, I'm probably going to, again, have a quiet Thanksgiving with my mom and dad here. It's status quo as usual. We have turkey. We got mac and cheese. We're going to get the pumpkin pie this week, so... my dad, he just had a surgery, prostate enlargement. You know, he's getting older. You know, that's life for my dad. That's just the way things go. He's fine. It went well. Good thing he went to my hospital. You know, I mean, LIJ, we do have specialists. You know, we have specialists for everything. But I'm like, my dad was complaining about the food. I mean, look, I just celebrated 10 years of being at Northwell, right? My other job. I mean, I don't have a complaint with the food over the years. We've had good food at Cohen's Hospital. I mean, at least Steve Cohen knows how to make good cafeteria choices. Because he owns the Children's Hospital when he owns the New York Mets. That's why you see all the good food options there. But you know what it is? I think it's the main hospital facility. So, whatever they gave my dad, at least they gave him yogurt. So at least that, somehow they had his yogurt at the hospital. But yeah, so everything's normal here, hopefully. Can't really complain that much. I mean, I'm grateful that I'm here, you guys doing this first episode of whenever Saturday. Guess that's what I'm thankful for. mean, what else can I be thankful for? I mean, I could be thankful that Jessica Tisch is still going to remain NYPD Commissioner. So at least Zohran Mamdani has made one good move already. So I'm happy about that. I mean, that would have been a disaster getting rid of Jessica. I mean, that would have taken down the complete morale under the NYPD. So, Jessica's staying, thank goodness. The fire commissioner, now Zohran's going to have to make a move on that. Whatever. What else can I say I'm thankful for? It's my family. I mean, I guess Matt Camper for me and him going to the St. John's game. By the way, I want to mention, last weekend was phenomenal after the game against William and Mary. I really want to thank the St. John's staff for accommodating everybody for us to meet the players after the game. I actually got to meet Subi Ejiofor. So that's what I'm also thankful for, I guess. Matt got me my birthday present. Our usual St. John's get-together at Carnesecca Arena in Fresh Meadows. That's what else I'm grateful for. If I am grateful for one other thing, I guess besides doing this and everything else here, I mean, I don't know, guys. I mean, whatever. It is what it is. I'm not gonna complain as much. I mean, I'd be grateful if the Mets re-signed Pete Alonso and Edwin Diaz, which, according to this video, I'll make a theory. I'll make a theory, because we're not doing Whenever Saturday next week, because, you know, I'll do a pre-taped one. That way it goes up on the 6th, because I'll get into the reason why we'll do a pre-taped version in just a second. But it will be 5:45 upload time, so we're still going to keep that. Next week on Saturday, we're going to do the Survivor Series predictions. We're still going to keep to the Saturday schedule on that. I'm going to do a special edition of Whenever Saturday. I might be going to my condo in Ocean City, Maryland. So I'm going to rearrange my taping schedule. That way you have an episode and whatever, right? So that's what's up. And this year, I am going to do the Andy's Random this holiday episode. We will have one up on December 25th. I have a specific filming day that I will go to Manhattan. I don't want to say it on here because I'll have to talk to Joy, who's one of my producers. I'll have to bring it up to him when I will do that. When I will be specifically going. Who else do I... Well, yeah, I could tell him when I'm going. Who's another producer? I don't know. Oh, you know what I gotta do? I just realized something. Southern Pennsylvania WX. If he's watching, I gotta do his birthday card. The one where I do the year in review one for him, where I just take random clips from his live streams, like month by month. Yeah, I gotta do that one. I gotta do that one. I love doing that birthday card for him. Yeah, because his birthday's coming up. Oh man, so you mean to tell me, same day I'm uploading Andy Plays, we're gonna have to do that, or we could always change things up that week. Who knows? So yeah. You know what else I could be grateful for? My hockey team. Who would have thought the Islanders in a rebuild year are actually doing pretty good? We were 6-1 on the road Disney on Ice road trip. Hey, there's something else I could be grateful for. Let's hope the Islanders keep this momentum up. By the way, I want to mention, what is Roth thinking? So you mean to tell me Dave Riddick starts tonight against, 3:30, right? 3:30 this afternoon. So probably by then, I'll have a short up later tonight reacting to the game. But so Dave Riddick starts tonight against the Blues this afternoon, right? It's going to be going into the 5 p.m. hour. Who cares? And then Ilya Sorokin starts tomorrow against Seattle. Okay. I'm with that. So before I wrap this up, I want to mention to the weather radio enthusiast, and this is very important because Western Ohio EAS was bragging about one of his radios. He messaged me on Discord, and want to reach me on Discord. I think I have a link on my channel description, so hit me up, whatever. One of the weather radios that he got recently, and we're going to wrap this up. We're going to talk about Black Friday to wrap this up. Now, for Black Friday, there are a couple of deals. We talked about Amazon earlier, one of the sponsors for today's video. I lost my Lijani radio a couple of weeks ago. And I think it's my backpack bag. I don't need a big case anymore. I'm going to do some research and figure out, cases that belong for my other Skechers Go bag. I could put my Lijani in a different compartment. Who cares? I just need, a small headphone case for Apple earbuds, because right now I'm stuck with these dumb Bluetooth headphones I got at Micro Center on the fly, which was a good price, but whatever. I will find it in just a second. Here we go. So one of the Black Friday deals that I suggest you check out, because I know I'm not going to get one. Maybe I'll think about it. Who knows? But one of the weather radios I really recommend that you should think about checking out is the MD319. So from now until December 1st, the traditional price of $41.40. Here it is right here, because Western Ohio can comment if this is the right one. I'm pretty sure this is it right here. It's $35.25. That's a good deal for from now until Monday, December 1st, which we talked about earlier on Amazon. Right? We talked about this. How, again, we got to deal with Biden's inflation. We got to deal with the Trump tariffs. One of the other Black Friday deals I'm really going to check out is this. This is very important for my iPhone 13 because I have the lightning port here. I rather would just have a headphone jack because it goes directly into the Lijani. Now, the white Lijani radio is $17. The black one right now is $15. So that's a pretty good deal for Black Friday. What else can I recommend for Black Friday? Oh, yeah, games. Sports games. EA has announced until December 1st, goes to Cyber Monday. NHL 26 and Madden 26 are on sale for $30. So that's a pretty good price. NBA 2K has also announced that they will be doing the same price as well. That's a good deal. And I thought of another cool thing I can get right here. Even though this is a hard drive compartment. It actually makes a lot of sense. I can actually put the Lijani in this. I'm probably going to put it in the Skechers bag. But look at this, guys. $6. I might think about getting this one. That'd be pretty cool, Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys can see it. My HD radio, Sanjian, I put the wire up there, right? And not only am I picking up WKJY from Long Island, but I'm picking up 88.7. So if my internet craps out and the Islanders have a game, at least I can listen to the Islanders on the radio. That's a good thing right there, right? So, to wrap up this video, look at the other Black Friday deals Amazon has, because I figured we were talking about it. So, as of now, I'm not seeing any other good Black Friday deals at the moment. Certain Amazon devices like the Fire Stick are on sale 50% off. Amazon, the Show device, this one right here, that's on sale also from now until December 1st. So I figured we did talk about Amazon. I'm like, again, let's just go over our sponsor and what they're offering for you all. All right, here's a good one. 24-inch HDMI monitor from Philips is on sale for $75. So not a bad price. Definitely a good deal in terms of that. Pretty sure there's other TVs that you could look for. Let's just quickly go into the TVs. Very quickly here. Here's a good one right here. 40-inch Amazon Fire TV is on sale for $149.50, so not bad. Oh, here's something good for cord cutters. Winegard antenna. This is the one I have in Delmarva. $50. Not a bad price. Not a bad price, guys. Let's just go with 24-inch TV. I just want to look one. I might consider it, because I don't have a coax. Maybe Best Buy has a good deal. Here's a good one. Insignia. Fire TV, 24-inch for $59.99. Look at that. Not a bad price here. So, yeah, go on Amazon again. Black Friday deals now until Monday, December 1st. So, that's pretty much it, guys. Whatever else I do is whatever. I guess have a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy having times with your loved ones coming up. We'll try to do a Whenever Saturday episode on December 6th. Oh, my bad. Yeah, December 6th, right. So we'll do one then. Survivor Series prediction will be next Saturday on the 29th, so look out for that. We do have an indie plays going up tomorrow. So, yeah, guys. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. God bless America. And all the love to everybody. We will talk again for the second episode of Whenever Saturday on December 6th. So take care, everyone.